it's becoming a lot more integrated. So you're seeing the different systems, whether it's an access control system, the actual physical devices, becoming more connected. And that's allowing buildings to become smarter and much more connected. And that's why you see our theme here is around smart buildings and the connected and trusted identities.
I think the customers are becoming more aware of the dangers of the old proximity and the old MyFair solutions, where you can go on YouTube and see how you can duplicate these cards very easily. And we're trying to move, and customers are trying to see solutions where they're moving to more secure smart cards with algorithms, with specific encryption algorithms such as Desfire EV2 type of device.
What do you think about the different technologies within access control, like face recognition, fingerprint, and so on?
I think that the technologies you mentioned, they have their place. I think the predominant technology, the one actually used in the vast majority of cases, is RFID still. And I think it will stay that way. These things tend to change fairly slowly.
Well, we're seeing a lot of innovation around technology. So obviously, there's a lot of video management here at the show this year. But more importantly, we are also looking at new innovations around understanding where assets are. And we talk about assets from both a people perspective as well as a physical perspective. And that's something that we are very passionate about with the launch of location services.
What is your view on cloud solutions?
So as mobile has come into the space of security, I think cloud is inevitable. In order to do anything with mobile, you have to have a cloud-based solution. So I think it just comes by nature that cloud is the key feature of security going forward.
Sometimes cloud is presented as a feature in itself. I really don't think it should be presented as a feature in itself. It's a bit of boring architecture, really. But what it does do is facilitate certain things, so certain ways of operating. It facilitates a different revenue model, like selling services, selling hardware as a service, for example. Again, at this stage, I think it has its place. There are a number of reasons why you wouldn't use cloud and it's not appropriate, and then there are some reasons why you would use it. And I think it's important for manufacturers like us to provide choices.
Yeah, very important. It's pivotal to the HID strategy going forward. As we see more and more opportunity in cloud, it makes our customers' lives easier in terms of deployment, but it allows us to build the intelligence in that our customers need to have the smarter buildings, to have the more secure buildings that they want.
How do you think the market will look like in the future?
So due to the secure concerns of these smart cards and the IDs, I think we're seeing more demand for biometrics, and especially fingerprint and facial is, the forte of what we do within Suprema. But I think we're seeing growing demands for biometric solutions for security.
So in the future, I think we will be obviously much more connected. Number two, our physical access systems will be much more intelligent, and we will be a much more mobile-oriented user experience. And there's a perfect example in that HID a few years ago launched our mobile access solution, which allows you to use a mobile to open a door. But our next step in that mobile and cloud future is the launch of location services.
We will see security systems consolidated into a single platform. I think we will see building automation coming under the umbrella of the main building system, which will be a merge of the building automation market and the security market. And in the same way as we've seen home automation starting to gain traction, I think that level of automation and that level of convenience and efficiency will be in great demand in office premises and other workplaces and shops and all sorts of different kind of buildings like that.